Hi guys, this is Faustalicious DIY. Do it yourself. Today, I want to be showing you guys how I prepare the healthiest and sweetest KFC styled chicken the Faustalicious way. Let's dive right into action. Here is my chicken, already washed. I'm going to be starting by poking the chicken with a fork. So having finished poking holes on the chickens, I will set it aside and now combine the ingredients that I'll be using to marinate the chicken. 1 tablespoon of tomato ketchup, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 noodle seasoning powder is optional, Benny chicken stock powder, I'll be adding half of this. I blended some seasoning spices in here, which include garlic, ginger, onions, rosemary leaves, red pepper, and Maggi chicken seasoning cube. I'll be mixing everything together. I'll be adding the chicken to marinate it. So I'm going to be turning everything together so that the spices, all the ingredients can mix with the chicken properly. Now it's all well marinated. I'm going to be keeping this in the refrigerator overnight to be properly marinated. Some people keep for some minutes or hours, others keep for a whole 24 hours, but I just keep my own overnight, after which I would start the next step. So by tomorrow I will bring it out and we'll continue from where we stopped today. Stay tuned. Wow, the chicken has been in the marinade since yesterday night. I just removed it from the refrigerator. Now let's see what it looks like. Wow, this is our chicken for our KFC recipe. I'm going to be setting this aside and then season our flour for the next step. So in this video, I'm going to be using two different types of flour. My normal plain flour and my oatmeal flour. I'm actually going to be experimenting with this oatmeal flour as a healthier option to making Kentucky chicken. I'll be trying it out today to see how successful I'm going to be with it, and I'll be doing my normal Kentucky chicken recipe with the normal plain flour. So I'll be needing 1.5 cups of plain flour. I'll just go ahead and measure that out. 1. This is about 1.5. I'm also going to measure out 1.5 cups of oatmeal flour in another plate. It's around half. To these, I'm going to be adding some corn flour. It's almost finishing, so I'll just divide it into two. Ideally, I need a quarter cup of corn flour in this and also a quarter cup of corn flour in this. This is 1 tablespoon to this. 1, God, 2, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon of white pepper, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of ginger pepper powder. Then I will mix everything together. These are my seasoned flours. Normal plain flour, oatmeal flour. I'll go wash my hands again. So now I'm going to be removing the chicken and I'll be dipping them into the seasoned flours. This can be messy at times. There are different ways you can do it, but let me do this method first. But I'll show you people the other method. I'll go ahead to start mixing this in the flour. Mixing it nicely. I have to shake off the excess and make sure the flour touches all parts of the chicken. I have water here already, so I'll go ahead, dip this into the water at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll bring it out again, back into my flour. You can go through this step twice or once, it depends on your preference. 1, 2, 3. I'll be using my air fryer for this recipe. So for this recipe, I wish to use this air fryer rack. So I'll go ahead and drop this inside the air fryer. This is the chicken I dipped into the normal plain flour, so I will allow it to sit here for some time while I dip the remaining chicken inside the oatmeal flour. Let's see the outcome and compare and contrast the both. Of course, oatmeal flour for me is a healthier option. So I'm going to be coating the chicken with flour, with the oatmeal flour nicely. I shake off the essence, dip into water, count of 3, 1, 2, 3, out. I hope you win this battle. I'll drop this on a plate. Here are the chicken. I'm going to be doing olive oil sprinkling on them. Here is my olive oil. Add some to the plate. This is my olive oil in the plate. This step is best done with a sprinkler, a spray bottle or a sprinkling bottle that you spray on the chicken like this to blind the flour and make it smooth. Because I do not have an oil spray now, I'll be improvising with this. So this is the chicken after I have sprinkled olive oil on it. Not to worry, the air fryer cooks in a way that all the oil in this chicken will be extracted by the air fryer in the process of cooking, and it will be collected in this pan. Let me show you. Everything will be collected in here. So I'm going to be cooking this for about 20 to 30 minutes, but at the same time I'm gonna keep an eye on it so that it will not get burnt. Midway, I will be flipping it over. As our first batch of the chicken is frying in the air fryer, I want to show you guys another method that you can use to coat your chicken. You can use this kind of sealable storage bag. This is a small one, so the chicken is actually remaining small. That's why I'm not using the big size. For this, you bring out your chicken and drop it into the bag. And you seal the bag and shake it this way. This way, you would avoid messing your hands, just like this. You bring it out, drop inside water, 1, 2, 3. Bring it out again, drop inside your flour bag, seal it up. You can go through the process of dipping inside water again if you like, but I think I should just go ahead and keep this for frying. I'll be frying this batch. This one, I'm coating it with oatmeal flour, and I'm going to fry it in hot oil with this other one that I coated with plain flour to see the difference. This drumstick is the one I coated with oat flour. These 3 chicken wings I coated with seasoned plain flour. I'm going to fry them on hot oil and we see the difference between the two. So after 15 minutes, let's check how far our chicken has gone. Wow, wow, wow. Can you see this? Wow, this is so lovely. Wow. To flip it over. So I'll be blending this flour with olive oil and cook the other side for another 10 minutes. So let's go for another 10 minutes to cook the other side. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at this. This is the Kentucky chicken I made Faustalicious way with seasoned plain flour. Can you see this? Very nice. Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a bite. Look at that. Very crispy. Right now, I'll be loading this into the oven. The one I coated with oatmeal flour. I've loaded the one I coated with oatmeal flour into the air fryer. So let's go ahead and fry it. Okay, let's open it up and check what it looks like and possibly flip it over. Wow. Wow. This is the oatmeal flour coated Kentucky chicken. Hey, man, this is looking very nice. So let me flip it over. Look at that. Man, this is my seasoned oatmeal flour coated Kentucky chicken. Man, the Faustalicious way. Wow, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Wow. This is the drumstick. Look at that. I'm gonna give it a bite. Crunchy on the outside, juicy in the inside. So this is the last batch, the one I fried in hot oil in my kitchen. These 3 chicken wings are coated with its normal seasoned plain flour, while this drumstick, I coated with seasoned oatmeal flour. So spot the difference between the two and let's know which one you prefer. Ordinarily, I do not like frying my chicken in oil for health reasons. I prefer using oven or air fryer. So I did this because I had some chicken remaining and I didn't want to wait for too long, so I went ahead and fried it. So right now, let's compare and contrast Kentucky chicken coated with plain flour and Kentucky chicken coated with oatmeal flour. Look at the two very well. Spot the difference? Let me know your choice in the comment section. Let me know the one you prefer in the comment section. But for me, anytime, any day, I will go for the healthiest one, the Kentucky chicken coated with seasoned oatmeal flour, the Faustalicious way. So thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video. Feel free to like this video, comment, share this video to everyone so that they can get to know about my new recipe for KFC chicken, homemade the Faustalicious way, the healthiest, sweetest, crispiest KFC chicken, the Faustalicious way. Thank you very much and God bless.